You must ask the right questions on a broker interview to ensure you'll end up with the right fit. However, creating such questions might be a challenge. In this video, we'll provide you with 10 questions to ask when choosing a sponsoring broker. This list of questions includes inquiries on commission splits, brokerage-related fees, company culture, and training opportunities. Note that every broker is different. If they give you a bad answer, don't immediately cross them off your list. Instead, ask follow-up questions for further clarity. The first question is, what is the commission split? It is a percentage that agents and brokers get when they help a seller or buyer close on a property. Commission splits can range from 50-50 all the way to 100%, depending on the size of the firm and the number of agents a broker oversees. Don't base your decision solely on the largest commission split. Instead, have each brokerage give you an accurate picture of your income and expenses if you will join them. Some brokers offer a commission cap. It is the point at which the broker will no longer take a commission split and you'll receive 100% of the commissions. For instance, if the split is 60-40 and the cap is $25,000, the broker will get 40% of your commissions until the amount they have collected reaches $25,000. Once that happens, you will move to a 100% take on your transactions. Commission caps are typically restarted annually, either the calendar year or the anniversary of you joining the firm. The second question on the list is, what are the one-time and ongoing fees? As a new real estate agent, you become the owner of your own small business, and every business has operating costs. This means that no matter which firm you choose to work for, there are going to be costs associated with doing business. When interviewing a broker, ask for a detailed list of the fees that you would be responsible for so you can budget accordingly. Broker-related fees include errors and omissions insurance, annual membership with the National Association of Realtors or NAR, monthly fees for multiple listing service or MLS, real estate signs, and business cards. The third question on the list is, what kind of training do you provide? This is probably the most important question you should ask in a broker interview, as training opportunities will define your success. If the broker offers a pre-established training program, ask who designs the training curriculum. It is also best to ask for a sample of the content. Additionally, inquire on whether the training will be done in the office or online and how often it would take. Here's a tip. Ask if you can sit in on some of their training classes. A good broker will see this as an opportunity to show you what they have to offer. If a broker won't let you experience their training unless you join the firm, consider it a clue to their company culture. It is also a plus point if the firm offers an agent mentorship program. The guidance of a mentor will be one of the most valuable tools in your entire career. You can ask them questions, shadow their presentations, and even play client scenarios with them. The program usually lasts for your first 3 to 6 months in the business. The fourth question on the list is, how are leads distributed and qualified? There are many ways a broker can choose to distribute leads. For instance, many brokerages impartially distribute leads with round-robin routing. Other brokers choose to route leads by city or zip code to help agents turn into neighborhood experts. Meanwhile, some brokers distribute leads by agent expertise. It's important that your broker has a clear and fair method established. Otherwise, you will have a tiny chance of gaining lots of high-quality potential clients. This question will also help you identify the management style of the broker. Question number 5 is, what support can I get from your firm? As a new agent, you will have a lot of questions. Hence, it is reasonable to expect a timely response from your broker when you have a concern, even in times when an urgent issue comes up after 5 p.m. In addition, make sure that your broker will help you promote your listing and the brand itself. Administrative support is also one of the things you must look for. This will help you save time and stay organized during your first few listings. To accomplish this, most firms have a real estate assistant who helps with clerical tasks. Other great firms don't have an assistant, but they implement procedures to balance everyone's workload. Question number 6 is, how experienced are your agents? From a team-building perspective, it might sound great to work with fellow newly licensed real estate agents. But if you choose to join a young firm like this one, you will miss the guidance and valuable expertise of experienced agents. The 7th question on the list is, are there mandatory meetings? Mandatory meetings are one of the certain guidelines you will still need to follow from your sponsoring broker. If you love training programs and meeting with coworkers, the idea of mandatory meetings may fit your needs. But if you want complete freedom with your time, this will be one of the less exciting parts of your career. Question number 8 is, what is the company culture like? Company culture can impact your performance and happiness on the job, so you should definitely ask this question. Choose a sponsoring broker who is right for you and prioritizes the wellness of their employees. There are 5 things you should look for in company culture. The first is work-life balance. Events like team meetings, happy hours, and lunch and learn sessions may indicate that a company promotes work-life balance. The second thing you must look for in company culture is realistic expectations. This is important as a company that expects too much from its team members will likely spoil the work environment. Receiving incentives from completing performance goals is also a nice thing to have. The third thing you must look for in company culture is aligned core values. It's definitely not a good thing if a company doesn't have clearly defined core values. In addition, the last thing you want is to work with a company that doesn't share your professional beliefs. For instance, some brokers value competition more than teamwork, and you will benefit from being aware of that in advance. Another thing you must look for in company culture is a favorable reputation. This is one of the factors people consider before doing business with you. The reputation of the broker you choose will be yours too, so you must take the time to review it. And the fifth thing you must look for in company culture is growth opportunities. If a company doesn't have career advancement, that's not great company culture. These are the 5 factors you must always look for in company culture. While it is impossible to judge everything from one meeting, you can learn a lot from observing the interactions within the office and by listening to how the broker describes the culture. Also, ask follow-up questions about their history and values to see if you're a great fit. The 9th question to ask in a broker interview is, does your brokerage have a dominant internet presence? More than 93% of home buyers used an online website to search for their homes. This proves that an effective online marketing strategy is a must for success. Otherwise, you run the risk of running out of leads and being seen as out of date. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy. However, a great sponsoring broker deeply understands what marketing strategies do and do not work in your location. Regardless of the strategy a broker uses, it must be capable of generating and converting leads. The strategy should also grow your network and reputation. And finally, question number 10 is, what tools do you provide? If a broker doesn't use technology tools, keep looking. We're now living in a digital age, and a firm that still relies on legacy systems will go out of business soon. So there you have it. 10 questions to ask before deciding to work for a real estate broker. Contact us for more information and resources by visiting our website at www.myrealestatetutor.com or send an email to info@myrealestatetutor.com.